As regular viewers of this channel know, I often post videos about antique photographs in my personal collection. I enjoy researching the history of the photographer, and sometimes their stories are almost stranger than fiction. Henry Jestram was a portrait photographer who created cabinet card portraits from his studio at 393 Blue Island Street in Chicago in the 1880s. Jestram's cabinet card imprint placed his studio between 14th and 15th Streets. A quick look at Google Street View reveals that nothing of his studio location still remains. On one side of the street are modern glass office buildings. On the opposite side of the street is a grassy area that's probably a park. Jestram had the unusual but helpful habit of putting the year of the photograph on his cards, making them absolutely foolproof to date. While some examples of Jestram's photography can be found online, I could find very little about Jestram's personal life except for one tantalizing fact for which he may be best known. The April 17, 1888 edition of the Washington Post claims that a wealthy photographer named Henry Jestram died in an insane asylum after having paid huge amounts of his fortune to a notorious pair of fraudulent Chicago spiritualists called the Bangs sisters, payments for performing seances. Now, the sisters were blamed for his demise and became scapegoats in Jestram's death. In the 1888 article titled Chicago's Bogus Spiritualists, the Washington Post said this: Lizzie and May Bangs, under the firm name of the Bang sisters, conduct the leading spiritualistic establishment in Chicago. Their elegant parlors have been crowded by day as well as by night, and money flowed into their coffers in large streams. End quote. Well, there you have it. The man is remembered for posterity because of a few photographs bearing his studio name and because he was majorly conned by a pair of clever but dishonest sisters in Chicago. Thanks for watching. Be sure to see my own photographs at keithdotson.com.